Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I wanted to do a video for you. Just a couple of updates. I know I've been MIA for a little while and sorry for my absence. I have missed everyone. What happened is I started a new job and I'm happy about that. It's supposed to be mostly part-time because I wanted to do something that will also allow me to focus on my work, and so this was wonderful. The only thing is there was loads and loads of training and I've been doing overtime for the past 3 weeks, so it's been a little much, and I don't think I've focused this hard since I was at university, I think, which was a long time ago. And I think I may have mentioned this before in 1 or 2 videos, but I just wanted to let you know what I've been up to. Good news is I started my normal hours today, and so I'm able to just get back to work, get back to my channel, get back to my social media, and get back to what I was doing. So that's one update. Okay, I'm back to work. Secondly, I did start the August monthlies. I had to just start over because it was such a long time ago. There's no point, you know, in just picking up where I left off there. So I'm just going to start over. As soon as I get this video done, I'm going to start the August monthlies. And something different that I want to do in this video, I'm going to try. There's no reason why I shouldn't, so fingers crossed I can keep up with it. I can't tell you how many times I've set a plan for myself in the past few months, it feels like, and then it just kind of did not work out. Okay, something happened, had no control whatsoever over the situation, and I just couldn't stick to my plan. So I'm a little bit hesitant to say this is what I'm going to be doing. This is what I want to be doing, and fingers crossed I'm able to just go ahead and stick to what I want to do. But instead of the daily, so I want to do daily videos again, okay, but instead of the general energy, I want to do it in such a way that I pull one card for each sign and just give you advice, okay, for each of the signs, and then you can watch it for whatever sign you want. For all the signs, it could be something that, you know, resonates with you, even though you're not particularly a Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Maybe the Taurus message resonates with you, okay, so whatever you want to watch it for, whatever sign, you can. So I'm going to be doing that in this video. And what's another update that I want to make? Right, another update that I want to make is I'm on holiday between the 13th to the 17th or 19th. Let me look at my calendar. 19th, the 13th to the 19th of August. I'm on holiday. You can still order readings. It's just I'm gonna have to get to them as soon as I get back. I'm gonna go in order of receipt and do the readings. Okay, so just to let you know, just to make you aware of that. I think that's it. Okay, if anything else comes to mind, I'll let you know in further videos. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. I've missed everyone. How's everyone doing? I hope that, you know, things have been well for everyone. It's really hot in the UK, which is unusual. I did not miss this type of heat, but I will not complain. To be fair, I prefer autumn-like weather as opposed to the hot, sunny summers. But it's nice anyway, so I won't complain. Okay, so I'm going to be pulling one card for each of the signs and give some insight into what that may mean and what kind of advice it brings you. Watch it for any sign you want. You can watch it for the whole zodiac, all the signs, and keeping in mind, as always, these are general, and I think that's pretty much everything I want to say. So, oh right, we're going to be looking at this. I'm sorry it's a little bright out, but hopefully you can still see the cards. We're going to be doing this to cover the energies of the 6th and the 7th. Okay, so what's left of the 6th, depending on where you are in the world, and the 7th of August 2018. Okay. Right, I remember what else I wanted to say. Oh god, sorry for the long intro. But I've been away for a while, so I've got lots to say. I will also be posting today, and thanks Laura for reminding me, the weekly forecast for each of the signs on my blog, okay? So it'll be in written form. I pull 3 cards there for each of the signs and give you some insight and advice as to what that may mean for you, okay, in the week. Okay, that's done. Right, thank you for bearing with me. So here we go. Aries, for the energies of the 6th and the 7th of August 2018. You do have the 4 of Wands. So with the 4 of Wands here, this can talk about success, celebrations. This is a coming home, and also getting back together, or getting the family back together, okay, for some of you. So some conversations can happen, or the opportunity to have that conversation can happen during this time. This is also a card that can talk about promotions, advancement within career, or being welcomed into a new job with this energy as well. It's also, for some, this is laying the groundwork or laying the foundation for an actual home, or actually getting the go ahead, and you're now able to move into your new home, okay? So that's really, really good. Attending celebrations or marriage celebrations, ceremonies, proposals can happen with this energy. And I'm also getting something like a surprise getaway, surprise holiday that can happen, or the invitation to do so, or you know, your partner is letting you know, or your family's letting you know, hey, we got this for you, you're going next week or next month or whatever, okay? And I also get the sense that there may be some surprise visits happening during this time, okay? Very happy ones. I get the feeling that it's something from kind of very far away. Someone coming to visit that you haven't seen in a really long time, or they live far away now, okay? So there's something there, but really, really wonderful energy. Try to make time, okay, for celebrations. I know you're very busy, and you can talk about a very happy, successful, busy work life, but try to make time for friends and family and celebrations in your relationship during this time, because it looks like there's opportunity for some happy moments there, okay? So let's look at Taurus. 10 of Pentacles, okay? So Taurus, similar message in the family aspect. So this could be a time when you spend more time with your family, or you're asked to be there more, okay, for your family, with your family. This is also celebrations, weddings, birthdays, christenings, birth announcements, pregnancy announcements. This is events that get the whole family together, events that get the extended family together, okay, with this energy as well. This can be retiring for some of you, and you're very happy to do so. I feel that for some of you, you're retiring and you already have plans in terms of cruises, or doing things at home for yourself that you've always wanted to do, or retiring to start your own business. So maybe it's not necessarily that you have the age of retirement, but you're kind of pulling away from a certain type of work, or certain, you know, schedule. You've been working 9 to 5 your whole life, and now you're getting ready to start a home-based business with this energy. This is also talking about money coming into the home. It can be from property, it can be from sales, it can be from money owed. If there's anything to do with family court, or any settlements there. It can be involving another member of the family, okay, this will be settled, or the family uniting against a different, the other party, okay, whatever the case may be. But this is money coming into the home. Buying a house, moving into a home, again, can be happening during this time, or you get the green light, or you get the go ahead. This is very successful conversations when it comes to do with finances. And completing a process. So it can be completing the process of searching for a job, because now you get the job, or it can be completing the process in terms of finishing a big task, a big project, and now you get the rewards and the recognition, and more likely a bonus or some financial aspect to it, okay? Graduations can happen, okay? Any sort of event that brings the family together to rejoice and celebrate with that kind of energy. So the Fool and the Emperor. So new beginnings, venturing off, doing your own little thing, okay? Can be happening with that as well, working from home. Gemini, we have the Star. So with the Star, Gemini, this is getting the yes, getting the approval, getting the green light, a door being opened to you, an opportunity being presented to you. It's up to you to decide whether or not you want to take it. This is also travel. You're traveling currently, you will be traveling shortly, so you're planning a trip, planning a holiday. This is also traveling for the purpose of relaxing and renewing. It could be renewing vows for some, or renewing in terms of health and well-being, recharging your batteries, okay? So doing something therapeutic, and that's the kind of trip you're planning. For others, this is very well-deserved me time, okay, that is happening during this time. It could just be that you're planning it if you're not actually doing it. And this is success. This is being in the spotlight. This is, you've been working very hard towards something and you finally got to the point where you're saying, yes, this is under control, or yes, I'm doing great now, or yes, I've overcome that, or yes, this is my fresh start, or yes, this is my second chance. Maybe for some you're getting a second chance, and for others you're giving someone else a second chance. And there's also a message around an Aquarius individual here for you. So I don't know if this yes or approval is coming from an Aquarius, or is directed to an Aquarius, or is about an Aquarius. I'm not sure how Aquarius fits into there, but it could also be just about travel, your friends, your circle of friends, expanding, making new friends, new acquaintances, significant acquaintances, whether that's professionally, love life, or with your friends, okay? But this is a wish coming true for you during this time. The opportunity is there. It'll be up to you to make it happen, to take it all the way home, okay? With this energy is what I'm picking up on. So whatever that yes means for you, then that's what this could be about, okay? Then we have Cancer. With the Cancer, we have the Tower card. So, with the Tower card, what I'm getting here is disruption, but I'm just going to take it through what I'm getting. So disruption in the sense of breaking routines, not being able to stick to your routines, disruptions and distractions because you just cannot stick to your own plan, disruptions and distractions because you're required to move around more, to travel more, to do things that you don't normally do. So this is feeling very uneasy and unstable. It is a very temporary energy though, so I would say just hold your ground, ride through the storm, and try not to stress or get frustrated too much over the fact that you cannot carry on doing the same old, same old. This is a time to try new things, so if you do get the opportunity, get creative, see if doing things differently actually works out better for you than the original same old, okay? For others, this is uprooting, this is moving happening during this time. You could get the news that yes, this is going to go ahead, or you're actually physically moving during this time as well. For others, this is clarity and clarifying conversation. So for some, you are having to speak the truth in terms of actually, no, I don't want to do that, or actually, this is what I want to do, and it may not be what you want to do. This could also be where someone's being very, very truthful with yourself, but a little bit blunt, to the point where you're thinking, oh, hold on, I'm not sure what the message is, but it's not making me feel great. So I feel like there's gonna have to be clarifying conversations, because there may be misunderstandings, okay? There may be misunderstandings with this energy, and Mercury is retrograde, isn't it? So that's the feeling that I'm getting, of misunderstandings. If someone's saying something, it triggers an emotion within you, but that's not exactly what they were intending to do. So with this, I would say take a deep breath, take everything with a grain of salt, and always look for clarity, always double check, always ask additional questions, okay? But other than that, it is a good time to change things up, okay? To create new rules, new habits. You could be just changing where you go to the gym. You could be changing where you eat every day. You could be changing the route you take to work. It doesn't have to be bad. It's just change. It's just breaking down things of how we used to do them. And now we have the opportunity to try some new things, okay? So it's not a bad thing. So then let's look at Leo. Leo, 10 of Cups. So with the 10 of Cups here, Leo, this is, again, family celebrations. This is holiday. This is going back home. This is visiting your family. This is visiting your siblings. This is reconnecting, getting the family together, especially if one or several of Several family members are kind of spread out across the world, okay? I do feel like the family is getting together during this time, or at least you're buying the tickets, at least you're planning it. For others of you, this is celebrating a milestone, celebrating a birthday that's important. Oh, it would be your birthday, wouldn't it? Because we are in the time of Leo, aren't we? Yeah, so happy birthday if that's the case. And for others, this is, I feel like, eloping, and for others, this is surprise proposals while on holiday. So I don't know if someone's planning to do that, if you're planning to do that, if you're actually on the holiday now, or if you're planning to go on holiday and that's your plan. But that's the energy that I'm picking up on. So it could just be that it's on the mind a lot, okay, for a lot of you with this energy. For others of you, this is good news to do with your children. So getting a yes or an approval that has to do with your children, or has to do with family. For some, it's the go ahead, yes, you're okay to try for a child with this energy. And for others, this is giving birth and bringing a new baby home, okay, with this 10 of Cups here. If this is not for you, I feel like this is happening around you, but you're also very happy, okay, about this new family member, or whatever the case may be here. It's really, really happily ever after, contentment. Everything feels like it's as it should be. So it's complete peace and happiness, okay, is what I'm picking up on, that comes from the end of a cycle. So it could be, you know, the end of the 9 months for a pregnancy, or the end of your time living in one place because now you get to move on to another. The end of a contract because now you have a better one. The end of a job because now you have a better one. The end of a role, but you're still within the company, but you're growing, and people come together to celebrate you and to welcome you into a new position. Meeting someone, a romantic interest through your family or friends can also happen with this energy. Then we have Virgo. With Virgo, we have the 4 of Pentacles. So with the 4 of Pentacles, now I have a Virgo moon. So for me, this means I'm just trying to hold on to some level of stability in my life. I'm just trying to calm things down, and I'm just trying to stabilize things. So for some of you, you could be dealing with the same type of energy, okay? For whatever reason, there's just been changes up and down, things coming and going, people coming and going, and you're just looking for some stability, and that's what you're working very hard towards during this time. For others, the 4 of Pentacles here is an energy that says that an expense you were expecting to have to make, you don't have to make it, or a debt that you had to pay, or an invoice or an installment or something, you're not going to it's either you're not asked for that high of an amount, or you're not asked for it at all, okay? So for some, you're just holding on to your money with this energy, which is a good thing. For others, this is anxiety. I feel like it could be where you're meeting someone new, or someone new is talking to you about getting to know you and spending more time together. And I do get in a romantic sense for some of you. And with this 4 of Pentacles, it's a little bit of anxiety over, I'm not sure I should trust this person or not. What I would say with that is move at your own pace, okay? Move at a pace that you're comfortable with. But if someone is truly making an effort to get to know you, then I would say give them a chance, okay? Keep your wits about you, trust yourself and trust your instincts, but at least give someone a chance. So take one step in their direction, okay? Try to meet them in the middle before you decide whether or not you like them, or whether or not you actually trust them, or whether or not you actually want to give them a chance. Trust your instincts, but I would say don't be overly guarded, okay, is what I want to say with that. For others of you, I feel like there's decisions to be made about your financial situation or about your job situation, and you're a little bit anxious, a little bit afraid of taking the plunge, or taking that step, or making that change, or having that conversation. And if that's the case, then with the 4 of Pentacles, this is saying you're gonna be okay. You're okay already. So whatever change happens, you can handle it. If it's something you really want to see, you know, if it's going to work out or not, then this says don't hold yourself back. Don't let fear hold you back during this time. From whatever conversation you want to have, or whatever you want to try, if fear is the only thing holding you back, then there's nothing holding you back, okay? So 3 of Cups, so happiness awaits, okay? Don't be overly guarded. Then we have Libra. With Libra, we have the Knight of Cups. So with the Knight of Cups, this is beautiful opportunities coming up for you, offers presented to you. It can be a job offer coming your way. It can be a love opportunity coming your way. It can be proposals happening during this time, especially around water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign. For others of you, this does talk about the opportunity for a job that would involve travel, or the opportunity for a job that would involve relocation, or working from one location for a few days and from a different location or another few days. It's something that brings change to your life, but it is fulfilling, okay? It would be fulfilling. It is very promising, is what I want to say. So regardless of which aspect of life this applies to, whatever opportunities presented to you from someone who seems very genuine, okay? So you're going to know, trust your instincts. If you feel like someone is really trying to present you with something, really trying to make a case for something, at least hear them out and see how you feel about it, because I feel like there's a very promising opportunity on the table for you during this time, and it would be very much worth your time to at least consider it, okay? Because you have the opportunity for blessed change, is what I want to say with this energy. So whether that's about moving in, traveling, new job, taking on additional responsibilities, new role, new relationships, taking a relationship to the next level, proposals, talks with family. I feel like you're at a turning point, you're coming around a turning point, and whatever is presented to you during this time, it would be worth considering, okay? Then we have Scorpio. So with Scorpio, we have the Five of Pentacles. So with the Five of Pentacles, I'm not worried about this, and I don't want you to be either. The Five of Pentacles is just talking about fear of failure for some, fear of being left out, fear of losing, okay, fear of losing out with this energy, but it's only in your head. It's only an anxiety. It's a fear. So whatever changes are happening, because with this being a number 5, you are dealing with some changes that affect your feeling of stability, okay? Whatever changes are happening, I don't want you to be afraid. I'd like you to try to look at it as an opportunity to shed some weight, to figuratively speaking, okay, to if something's not working and it looks like it's trying to leave your life, don't feel like you're being left out from something. Feel like, you know what, maybe I'm being saved from something. So always look for the blessing in everything during this time. If there's something particularly difficult or challenging that you're dealing with, always look for, okay, how can I turn this around for the better? Staying positive, not in the sense of, you know what, this is going to work out, but you don't really believe it. Staying positive in the sense of, you know what, I've got no clue what's happening, but I'm going to try to make the best of it. That kind of staying positive, okay, will bring you new opportunities. The changes that are happening in your life at this time, whether it's a relationship ending, a job change, fearing for your job, stressing out with friends or family, whatever change is happening in your life during this time, it is meant to free you from dead weight and bring you in front of a new door of opportunity. Okay, so that's what I want to say. So try not to fight changes or be disappointed or hurt, okay, or get lost in why is this happening to me. I know it's easier said than done, but try to look at this as, you know what am I being saved from, and where am I being pointed towards, guidedly gented towards, because you're being taken from a place where you've been carrying the load for people where you shouldn't, and you've been experiencing pain and disappointments, and you don't deserve that, and they're trying to take you from that kind of situation and place you in front of this big, beautiful golden door of opportunity for you. So try to look at it as that and see the opportunity in every change that happens during this time, okay? Then we have Sagittarius. For Sagittarius, we have the Knight of Wands. So this is talking about travel. This is talking about relocation. Go ahead, change for the better. New vistas, new horizons, new places, new people, new opportunities. A new job, changing your job, promotion can happen with this. A new car for some of you. A lot of travel. It could be you're on holiday, or it could be you're planning to go on holiday during this time, okay, with the Knight of Wands here. For others, this is very spontaneous, fun, and passionate encounters, okay, that can happen during this time. For others of you, this is just fast-paced energy. You just may be very, very busy during this time, but you do have the energy for it, so just do what you can with it, okay? Do everything that you can fit into the day or the night with this energy. This can also talk about being swept away, swept off of your feet. So it can be some new romantic encounters can happen during this time, or the opportunity to take relationships to the next level can happen with this energy. That can include moving in together or eloping or taking a trip together with this energy. For others, I feel like there's going to be a surprise encounter, a surprise proposal, or a surprise opportunity to work with someone, to collaborate with someone, to join someone, to team up, partner up, okay, in whichever way that applies, with this energy, and won't be on the table for very long. So you're going to have to look at the opportunity and quickly check in with your intuition. If your intuition is telling you to go for it, trust that, because I feel like you're not going to have too long to decide whether or not you want to do this. You can take an hour or two to think about it. Obviously, it's not going to be you're put on the spot, and definitely don't be reckless and impulsive. But if it looks good, and if it gets you excited, and if it feels like it's something you should do, if you feel like you want to jump at it, then trust that instinct, okay? Then we have Capricorn. Capricorn, we have the 10 of Pentacles. So I can't remember. So it's all Pentacles for the Earth signs, wasn't it? So with the 10 of Pentacles here for you, Capricorn, there could be, again, traveling to see family, traveling to connect, to reconnect with family. For others, this is weddings, attending a wedding. Could be your wedding, could be someone in the family. Pregnancy announcement or birth announcements, absolutely happening with this energy. For others, this is starting a family business during this time, or looking at how you can work from home during this time. Start your own business, perhaps. And for some, it's around the realm of art, decorating, creating things that you sell, that sort of thing, okay, from the home, is what I'm looking at here. This is also celebration and success, recognition and rewards when it comes to your work sector. Very successful completion of a task, of a project, and it brings you, I feel like for some, it puts you on the radar of one of the big bosses. And for others, not only that, but it also brings you some sort of rewards or some sort of financial bonus with this energy of the 10 of Pentacles as well. For others of you, I feel like you're putting money on a house during this time. And for some, this could be investing money towards your health and well-being as you're preparing for a procedure, and it could be to do with family, okay? It could be to do with starting your own family. So you're putting money towards getting yourself in the right kind of shape to be able to have a child, okay? Or just investing money in your health and well-being in general, whatever the reason, okay? For Aquarius, we have the 5 of Pentacles again, so check out Scorpio as well. So I don't know if Aquarius and Scorpio are dealing with something during this time. And again, that could be Sun, Moon, or Rising. So with the 5 of Pentacles, I am getting feeling pressure to make money, feeling pressure to make more money. So I don't know if there was a large expenditure, if there was a large purchase, or just a lot of money was spent or gone for whatever reason, and now you're feeling like, you know what, I have to work to catch up, I have to work to make my money back with this energy. So it could be a case of you're saying, you know what, yes, I used to go out every week, or yes, I used to go out every night, or yes, I used to whatever, but now I'm just gonna have to change that for a little while. It is temporary energy, so don't worry about it. You just have to do what you have to do if that's the case, and you will get there. For others of you, this is anxiety over a decision that you're waiting on, and it could be to do with finances, it could be to do with a job, whether or not you get it, it could be to do with the home, whether or not you get it, and it's just anxiety waiting for the decision, because it's not your decision to make and it's not within your control. And what I would say with that is try to not stress over it too much, because what you think of, you create. What you think of and attach emotion to, you manifest. So try to see, try to focus on what you want to see happen, not what you're afraid might happen with this energy. So prayer, affirmations, meditation, really your best friend during this time to get you through this time of transition. For others, this is moving. You are relocating during this time. For some, this could be delays or things happening while on holiday or while you're away from home, where you're not allowed, for whatever reason, to go back when you plan to, or there's something happening where things get misplaced or delayed or anything like that. I'm getting a very much a Mercury retrograde type feel off of this. So with that, what I would say is try to stay calm, take a deep breath, and just do what you have to do. It is only temporary. You'll get through it, okay? Ask for help as well. Take your time and ask for help. And Jesus, okay, bear with me. Okay, and then we have the beautiful Pisces, and I'm not just saying that because I'm a Pisces. I'm just kidding. Okay, so let's see. For Pisces, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Now this is me in full force here. Nine of Pentacles. This is a very strong focus and determination when it comes to your money, when it comes to your own business. This is the self-employed type of card, and making good money from your business, making more contacts, more sales, profit, things looking up. Okay, so this is success with whatever it is that you're working on by yourself. That could be your own business. It could also apply if you're working on a project by yourself within a job, okay, for a company, or you're a contractor, or whatever the case may be. This is successful completion. You're reaching a goal, you're reaching a milestone, you're reaching a point where you can say, you know what, I'm good now. I feel comfortable now. I feel confident now. I can just carry on, or I can take things to the next level. I want to add things. I want to expand. So for some, that's what you're looking at: your business, your money, your finances, your career. For others, this is, I feel it is a good time for your love life because you have a lot of attention. For some, I feel like that's not your focus. So it's just like, yeah, well, that's nice. I'm just not interested, or I just don't have the time for this right now, or just, you know what, let me think about it, I'll get back to you. But I do have, you have option. I feel you have options there when it comes to love life. For others of you, this is gifts. This is being courted. This is being wooed and wowed. Okay, is what I'm getting. So you might be asked out on a date, or you might be asking someone else out on a date, and you might be courting someone else with this energy. But there's the energy of gifts and flowers and kind gestures and stuff like that, okay, where you let someone know you're thinking of them, or them you. That's happening with this energy as well. For others, this is, for others, I feel like this is about pregnancy. I feel that for some, this is, if you were due in early September, I feel like the baby might come early, and everything's fine, don't worry. But that's what I'm getting for some of you. For others, this is, now you have everything you ever needed. Now you have everything you ever wanted. Okay, so whatever that means to you, if it means, you know, that now you have the dream job you wanted, or now you have the dream relationship, or now you are getting married and that's all you wanted, or now you're gonna have your child and that's all you wanted, now you feel healthy and happy again and that's all you wanted. So whatever it is for you that makes you feel like, now I have everything I ever wanted, I'm good, I'm content, I'm happy, at peace, then I feel like that's what's surrounding you. That's the energy surrounding you during this time. You're going to have opportunities to make that happen, okay, is what I'm picking up on with this. Wonderful news and a lot of invitations, okay, coming your way with this energy. Okay, so that is our video for the 6th and the 7th of August. Oh my God, 2018. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you find it useful. Let me know. Comment down below, okay? Let me know if you want to keep this up, if you like this format, or if you prefer the old format. I might try to intermingle, or just see what works, see what fits. But I'm enjoying it, so let me know what you think, okay? And let me know how the cards apply to you, if they do, and if you want to share how your day is going. I would love to hear from you. Thank you for watching, for supporting me, for standing by me through all these times of change, and for being patient with me. I do appreciate it. I cannot tell you enough how much I appreciate it. Like I say, fingers crossed I'm able to stick to my newly created schedule of program. I really want to. I'm like the Virgo, you know, I just want some stability. I just want to count on something. Like, anyway, that's just me. Let me know how it works for you and how it applies for you, okay? Let's have a fantastic day, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye for now.